We often, as humans, try to find a sign, look for a sign that we are on the right track, or a answer to a problem or a challenge that we have. And I've often fallen into this looking for a sign. It's almost like I go forward and go out of my body to look for it, rather than sitting back into my spine, into my body, waiting for the information and what I need to come to me. So signs, I find our universe, the world, works in a really magical way. The world and universe is always showing us what we need to know in the moment, or what we need to bring attention to. Oftentimes it doesn't get packaged in a little package, nice little present, and say, here you go, this is exactly what you need to know. Oftentimes also it's quite, can be confronting, these signs that we receive. As an example, I was once in a relationship where my ex-partner smoked, and I was really enraged and angry about it, and because he said he will quit. And what it pointed me to were a couple of things. One was realizing that I was not living in alignment with my own values of health and being with a partner who looked after his health. And secondly, which probably hurt quite a bit more, was that I wasn't looking after my own health. So I was sneaking in unhealthy snacks, chips, and eating at really late hours, and going to bed late as well. So those two things pointed, what was reflected in him was reflected back into me, in terms of what I wasn't looking, in terms of how I wasn't looking after my health, and also what needed attention in that moment. And sometimes signs can come in form of words. Some people may mention a particular theme or topic. Maybe you'll come across a random stranger in a cafe and they mention something about this new type of, hobby or modality that they're interested in. And then you hear it again a few days later. And so the way that the universe shows us, it points us in different ways. If we miss one sign, it'll give us another sign that we should look at or pay attention to. Sometimes ideas pop into our minds. It could be a random walk. This is how often my weekly inspirations, I write weekly inspirations to my email community, and you're more than welcome to subscribe. Just send me a message. Often these ideas pop into my head as I'm walking, and my mind would have a different idea of what I want to write about. For example, this week, my mind wanted to talk more about the elements, the 4 elements, and how it plays a role in our own lives. What came through was this exact topic I'm talking about, looking for a sign and where the signs come from. And I find that when these ideas pop into my mind, I feel a sense of excitement and aliveness in me, and I feel I want to go deeper with it. So that's how I know that is another sign for me. I talked about it earlier in this live, how when we are looking for a sign, we often get out of our bodies and out of our systems. And what that looks like is, it's like stepping forward physically, moving forward, looking around, looking what's out there. And I find the more we push the universe, the more we push, say, hey, tell me now, I want the answer now, the more the universe sits back and plays more of a subtle game with us. So what I find helpful is when I lean back, I give a question out. I ask the question, so show me a sign, show me a way. And when I lean back and sit back in my body without that active search, the answers then start to come. It's like I'm making space in my own body, that space for things to land, for ideas to land, for the answers to land. And that way I have more options and more capacity to listen and respond to what's incoming for me. So yeah, I wanted to share, the little tricks and little things on how the universe talks to us and how we can receive signs. Sometimes it's not the exact question that we ask, but other things that take priority that it's pointing us to look at. So thank you for listening. If you are interested in receiving my weekly inspirations by email, drop me a message. And until the next live, mwah, see ya.